Welcome back, everyone. Our next guest is new to the San Diego Asian Film Festival. In fact, this is his first film with an actual budget and crew. I'd now like to welcome filmmaker Andrew Oh. Thanks so much for being here with us, Andrew.
Thank you for having me.
So your film is called Illegal,
yes,
and deals with an issue that many San Diegans hear about in the news all the time. Tell us about your film and how you came up with the idea.
Well, Illegal is based on like the events that happened to a friend of mine, and it dealt with illegal immigration and how he started a restaurant, and when he hired an illegal alien, it actually turned out that it was part of this bigger scheme to blackmail him out of his hard-earned money. And so I thought, you know, it's such an interesting kind of story, and I wanted to kind of tell that story. And so I thought about making a short film, kind of not only to honor my friend and his story, but to also kind of tell people that something like this can't happen.
Right. Let's check out a clip of Illegal right now, actually.
You know, I believed you, and I tried to help you, and you used that against me.
Por favor, señor. I did it for my family.
At the expense of mine. Carlos, you took everything away from me, and I want it back. Where's my money?
I don't know.
No, you don't know. Where's my money, Carlos?
Like you had mentioned, this is inspired by a true story, and you had told me your friends are actually Korean Americans, right? And the actors that you have playing the lead characters are actually Caucasian.
Right.
So I wanted to ask you, why not cast Asians in those lead roles?
I actually struggle with that quite a bit, and I definitely wanted to cast an Asian in the leading role because I wanted to stay as truthful to the story, to the actual events as possible. But when it came time to cast the characters, the best performance that I got was from a friend of mine, Thomas Blankenship, who actually plays the main character. And so I decided, you know what, this kind of story isn't unique to the Asian community. And so I thought, you know what, I want to go with the best performance. And so that's why I ended up going with my friend Thomas. But if you look at the credits to the film, like the vast majority of the crew members are Asian American. And so I feel like, you know, it's not only do we have to make strides in front of the camera, but also behind the camera as well.
Right. And real quickly, I find it fascinating that you used to be an accountant in a major firm, and you've now switched over to filmmaking. Real briefly, tell me what inspired you to pursue filmmaking after all.
Well, you know, in college, everyone's faced with the question of like what you want to do for the rest of your life, and I was kind of forced into the whole business thing. And you know, just coming from an Asian American family, it's you know, they're always expecting you to do something like in the business field or the legal profession. So I kind of went along with that for a while. But my fondest memories as a child were when my father would, you know, bring home a movie every Friday, and it was just like from 3 o'clock on after school, it was a countdown to when my dad would come home. And so to this day, my mom blames my dad for this deep passion for filmmaking. And so. Right.
But it was a lifelong dream of yours. Thank you so much, Andrew, for joining us. Still to come, not all the films in the festival are directed by professionals. After the break, you'll meet a high school student who made his own documentary, and he's just one of several teenage filmmakers featured in the festival.